fucking Proto Man just said we should go to the forest and then burn it with fire.
What fucking asshole? What are you, fucking like Abraham from the Bible? Like, oh, okay. That sounds like a good idea. He goes back to Dog and Light and he's like, you did what?
Proto Man told me to. Dude!
Dude!
Did you seriously listen to that guy? He just shows up!
Yeah, he just fucking shows up!
Like, when did I ever tell you it was okay to listen to him? Fucking when?
I just love, just cuts to the lab. Fucking read seriously?
Episodes. 400. We've been doing this thing. We've been doing this thing for several years now. What the hell?
About 8.5, according to Vaguely.
8.5.
We don't understand what respecting the intro is.
No, we still do not. But then again, I can't help but blame myself either. I had the Minecraft music going at the... I thought Minecraft was mute for some reason. That was my dumb mistake.
I mean, you can set it to go quiet if you're not clicked in, but I don't think you have that setting up.
I do not, and it's too late for that. But 400 episodes! We've been doing this for 400 freaking episodes! Well, at least I have been. Since the 400, we've had people come, we've had people go. But, and no matter what, it's always been the Brony Show. It's always been full of insanity, full of people misusing the intro, full of me never getting things right. To this day! To 400, I have not gotten a single episode perfect.
This thing is a perfect episode.
But
it wouldn't be organic.
It's perfectly imperfect, and I'm drinking house wine. So I'd say we're perfect here. So I'd like to welcome everybody to our 400th episode. What are we going to do to celebrate such an auspicious, insane, amazing, wonderful, bone-chilling, blood-curdling, soul-screaming, sense deprivation number of an episode? Well, for one thing, I'm going to drink a lot of house wine. That's the start.
Shows you who made the better bow.
But the other thing we're going to do...
the better aim, though. That was you.
But we actually have a big project in mind. We have gone onto the Brony Show Minecraft server that we have a portion of, actually, courtesy of
Short and Scoon.
Short and Scoon. Wonderful people. I love them.
Some of those.
And with that, we already etched out a little Brony Show village, and we decided to go a little bit further out. And we have set up scaffolding and actually right now building. They are currently building as we speak, and we will get to that in a moment.
Oh, I should start breaking things and building?
Yes.
Awesome.
Okay, do you have the...
I have the polished granite to start my corners.
But yes, we're building the Brony Show studio. Right now, we wanted to get started right off the bat on the show because we got an hour and a half or so to do this. And most major builds usually take a little bit longer in Minecraft. I'm not going to deny. It's going to probably be crazy rigorous, and I doubt it's going to look as nice as we'd like it to. Don't worry, we're not going to TNT it. We already got our place caverned, and we also got building materials. We're going in, building it up. So, at the same time, though, we are welcoming anybody and everybody that is currently watching us live to join us in building the Minecraft studio, I wish. No, the Brony Show studio / bar in Minecraft. Of course, if you are part of the show and you are on Discord, just let us know through the lounge. We can get you in. I'm actually waiting at the entrance for any new people to come in. And while if anybody is curious to come in, we're going to give them a little moment here. We're going to quickly do our normal intros and everything, because what would the Brony Show be without letting people stand on their soapboxes for a few moments, talking a little bit about the latest news, which there is some, and then diving headlong into the Minecraft stuff for the next hour and a half.
We didn't bring over the baked potatoes, did we?
No.
Do I need to bring over food?
There's some in the trading hall.
Well, I
See, this
do, considering I've been doing a good chunk of the farming for the last couple of weeks on and off.
See,
Yeah,
this is what we're going to be doing with for a
stream.
while.
Yeah.
So, really quick,
Okay.
let's go ahead and jump into the normal vocal cord warm-up, if we have any, with a little bit of What's Up, Brony? So, what's up, Bronies? We've got 1 minute.
I've
Life.
basically been helping CMC build this for the past, 3 days now?
We've been doing a lot of planning and insanity, and it's been a lot.
Where's the stuff in the trading post? Is it base floor or upper floor?
Alright,
In the actual premises.
anybody,
yeah, in the
anybody else have
furnace
any other, What's Up, Brony,
Right,
or any quick snippets of their daily life for the week?
Yep, I think.
Yeah, I think we're...
I
Yeah.
went to a pool thing the other day, and sunscreen.
Sunscreen. And...
Yikes.
Alright.
Fireworks in a Walmart neighborhood parking lot.
Fireworks next door to us. They were actually so loud and bombastic it caused our windows to shudder constantly. It was crazy.
It was pretty nuts.
Oh yeah. Poor cat. Alright.
He was mostly fine. It was us who was getting jumped.
Well, actually, he started hiding under my desk after a while when the really big stuff started to go off.
No, that makes sense.
Alright, well, in that case, let's go ahead and do a little bit of What's Up, Brony here. We do got a little bit... Well, that was our What's Up, Brony. Let's go into the news. We got a little bit of news starting off. The next online convention is going to be TruckCon. That is not this weekend, I believe. Nope, it is next weekend. Next weekend will be TruckCon Online. Let me double check here. I think my source has it that we do not have any cons this weekend. Nope. Well, no, Brony cons this weekend. Actually, I don't think any cons are this weekend. Yeah, that's funny. So, yeah, this weekend, take a breather, but next weekend we have TruckCon Online, and also at the beginning of August, it looks like Galacon has decided to do their own version of an online convention, start on August 1st.
Okay, I think that's all. So.
Well, that's
move
all
on
that
to
for now. That's all we have for
Oh,
now.
Gotta get the front.
Oh, right, that part. Okay, you can tell me where to put. No.
But yeah, for the moment, those are the online conventions we have here. So, yeah, take a breather. And, but be ready because TruckCon is coming, and that's going to be a lot of fun, I'm sure, for that. Next, a little bit of news here. And, let's see here.
Yeah, I see what I did wrong.
Okay, starting off with a little bit of fun giggles. If you want the Season 9 DVD, it is currently out.
Did I want to make this?
Okay, what is Season 9 currently out at?
It's out in Malaysia. In a DVD.
Hooray! Hooray! The return of the Malaysian knockoffs.
Oh my god.
Actually, I'm not gonna lie. The cover looks generic, kind of generic and silly, but I kind of like it too in a weird way.
That is not official show art.
Of course,
I
it's
don't
not
think
official
so.
show art. That's why it looks so generic.
Okay, which artist on Derpy Brew is going to come out and say, "Hey"?
I don't
Hey,
know.
that's
Why
mine.
are they going to put Dr. Wolf and Firebrand back
What?
on the cover?
Well, if it makes you feel better, the back of it does have officials. Well, not official show art per se, because I don't think Hasbro approved this, but it does have the characters on the background in one screenshot, and the other in their generic poses. And oh my God, Twilight doesn't even have her wings.
Oh,
Oh my God! It's the original
It's
Vector.
the old
It's
school
literally the
Vectors.
Vector.
It's the original Vector. Twilight doesn't have her wings. Cadence is just there in the background with her wedding veil on. Luna's nowhere to be seen. Actually, I feel like I could go through this for a while. This is hilarious.
Oh great! In this version of Season 9, Shining Armor died, and Cadence can't deal with it, so she wears the wedding veil all the time.
And
He'll
of
come
course,
back. You can't miss our wedding day.
and of course, Celestia tries to fill the void, and unfortunately, that also leads to some very interesting late night sessions. That's why they get Twilight involved in a bunch of whiskey.
Okay.
Okay,
we can
you
move on.
you were fine that you went full fanfic. Don't go full fanfic.
All right, so
We got Katie. We got Katie and.
There we go.
Never mind. I did.
I apparently made my scaffold a bit wrong because that's not supposed to be there.
So yeah, if you are willing to pay the shipping costs, you could probably get the season 9 DVD from Malaysia. I'm actually half debating doing this, to be honest, but I'll leave that alone.
Do it.
Next,
Hey, Cole, want to help with this?
What?
What?
Do you need me? Do you need me to do anything, Toa?
You see the example wall over there?
all right, and the next thing, this is actually a bit of a shout out because this is something I was excited for and I had to wait for spots.
I
Ruef.
did.
Ruef, who does a lot of vendor
here.
blah. Ruef, who does a lot of vendor stuff, has started a monthly pin club. Unfortunately, when he started it, the first month got sold out ridiculously quickly, which is why I didn't say anything about it. However, as the beginning of this month, he opened up a few more spots. And currently there's 11 spots open, so if you're watching this live, you may want to jump in on this. Unless you're international, then there's 5 more spots. However, this is a club where you get a monthly pony pin. Unfortunately, Lyra Face is gone. However, the one in August is a berry punch that is quite tipsy and holding a bottle of cider.
Oh, that's amazing.
It is. I actually signed up for the club the moment I found out about this, and I'm letting you guys know. So if you're watching this live, you have a chance of jumping in on this before anybody else does. Do it.
I'm
Whatever you
tempted,
say,
I'm not gonna
help me
lie.
Wow.
Do it. Do it now. But yeah, it's awesome stuff. So, moving on in news here. Ponytail Adventures has a 0.4 version. Why am I bringing this up? Most likely because we're probably going to be playing this next week for the show. And Ponytail Adventures, of course, is a dating sim. Well, guess an adventure dating sim, visual novel style with ponies. So yeah, we're gonna have fun with this. Of course, a new user interface, new characters, scenes, voice actors, animations, cutscenes, loading screens, sound, music, etc., so on and so forth. So, yeah, be ready for that. Next, and this is a fun one, kind of. It's not great. In fact, it sucks. It really sucks, but it's fun. EVO 2020 has been canceled. So, I hate to just gloss over this, so I'll try to give as much detail as I can in a quick amount of time. So, 2020 of EVO has been canceled because the current founder of EVO has unfortunately had multiple allegations of sexual misconduct brought upon him over Twitter. Multiple. And after the allegations have come out, several companies, including Them's Fightin' Herds, actually, Main 6 actually dropped out, along with Capcom and a few others before they canceled the event, after pretty much everybody was starting to drop out, of course. But, yeah.
It makes sense.
Them's Fighting Herds pulled out of EVO after the allegations started to come out, and then they shut down EVO 2020 altogether. In fact, yeah, it was supposed to be this Saturday that the EVO Championship was going to happen. So it's sad and disappointing at the same time, though. It's completely understandable, and it really is a shame altogether. But hopefully, maybe next year, Them's Fighting Herds will still see a spot somewhere.
Well, Evo may have ended this year because of stuff, but it still made people want to go out and play the game.
No, I'm not gonna argue that it hasn't at least got the word out a little bit, but you know, it still would be awesome to see it on the big screen and on the big stream. But
Fun of having to jump out to a creative world to see things. I just got kicked out of Minecraft.
fun. So, moving on to the next little bit here. The Ghostbuster Plasmine Pony has been listed on Entertainment Earth, which means now you can go ahead and pre-order it from multiple sites with a January 2021 ship date. I have already pre-ordered mine over from Big Bad Toy Store for $15. So if you want your Ghostbuster Pony, now is the time to pre-order, and I highly, highly recommend pre-ordering this. Stuff like this tends to get bought up pretty quickly and scalped beyond belief. I say tends to because there are exceptions. There's always the exception that proves the rule. But it is well. But if you like this stuff and you really want it, well worth it. Trust me on that. So yeah, there's that. Next on the news, Kotobukiya has also released a limited edition Equestria Girl colored Pinkie Pie with very sparkly, shiny hair. So if you want a Bishonen, Bishojo. It's Bishojo.
Yeah, Bishojo. Yeah.
Bishojo. Yeah, sorry. I don't know why I said Bishonen.
Yeah.
But yeah, Bishojo statue. If you want a sparkly Pinkie Pie that's pink, you can get a sparkly Pinkie Pie that's pink. For pre-order. It's not out yet. It won't be out for a while.
CMC, I have an issue with this corner, but yikes.
Yeah, I can look at it in a moment.
Alright, and with that is it for the news here. We managed to get news done in record time. I'm actually surprised and happy. So let's go into content creation. Of course, the content creation, we had the challenge of the week of, I forgot.
Got CMC again.
Yeah, jumping to the
and
test world.
like 5-star rating.
Yeah, summer evening and job well done or something deserve a 5-star rating. And I'm not gonna lie, I took a lot more energy than I expected getting the rest of the artist training ground done. So I didn't quite get everything finished. I didn't get anything finished for the challenge for me.
The last part of the artist training ground is going to combine with this prompt simply because I had no time because I was doing this.
Okay, we can fix that later.
Fair enough. But really quick, we do got one entry here, thanks to Vaguely Creepy. But to show off real fast, a couple of the entries I did for Artist Training Ground, the Happy Happy Joy Joy bus.
What?
Somebody out there knows the reference to this. If you do, congratulations. And if you don't, I'm not sure giving you the reference will actually put it into context properly.
Toa, you've forgotten the
Other than the
diorite.
And the diorite, yeah. Well, at the very least, you can still get up here. I've been...
I'll just
And,
trying to get my section here.
Diorite in my house if you need.
and also, I did the Draw a Pony Celebrating for the 30th.
Am I doing this right, Toa?
Yeah...
Alright, and also...
You are.
As Toa mentioned, he also did a few for the finishing up. Actually, I don't think you ever posted your 30 one in there. No, you did. Did you?
I didn't do my 30 yet, no. Because that was going to combine because I've had a lot of stuff in the past few days.
Alright, well, there is one I'm going to just throw right off the bat here for Toa. Mostly because there's only 3 of them, and we're just going to shoot through these. He did a redrawing of an art that he did back in 2011 compared to his 2020. Which I do admit, it looks a lot more like, a Spike knockoff, no less, but it looks a lot more like a Spike knockoff instead of just a generic, poorly drawn dragon. So you can actually see the improvement that he's made over the last several years. Not to say that his first dragon was poorly drawn. It was his own artistic...
No, I understand. And here's the real kicker. I actually use the same how to draw program, not program itself, but instructions on each of them, and you can see how my line work's improved.
Let's see. The terrible shame is...
Yeah, I forgot that right, CMC, but...
Okay,
Well,
I read the
done.
chat room, and you guys have some very thorough descriptors of information that actually, yeah, ugh.
Yeah, we
Ponyman 64 got the joke. Well, I kind of got the joke, yeah, alright. But we do have one other thing here, and I'm just going to go ahead and put the Happy Happy Joy Joy bus up while we do this. We have the Ode to the Brony Show by Vaguely Creepy. Nice little poem here. So, I know you guys are building. I'm just going to ask for a quick moment of silence while I read through this real fast.
All right.
Sometime back around 2012, into the net I chose to delve. Into the net I chose to delve, looking for somewhere that I could go to get more of this new pony show. Looking back now, I must confess, I've no idea I found their address. Nor did I know when I first tuned in, a big part of my life would now begin. Most every Monday at 8 my time, the Brony Show theme began to chime. The friendly greeting, always the same. "Hello, everybody," said Circuit Main. Next would come news for the episodes and merch, collected so we wouldn't have to go search. On to art, stories, and yes, music too. There's nothing that we haven't seen them do. After all that, the features were next. Anything and everything, anyone's guess. Interviews and games, too many to list. Though Iron Pony, I won't ever miss. After the feature came episode review, before YouTube sucked an extra egg or two. Finally came the videos of the week. Some watched in full, some a quick peek. Capping it off came Chatter Shoutout, a thrill for viewers still hanging about. Goof around in after show and then tune out till next week and start it again. 8 years and then some, and much has changed. Old features dropped, some rearranged. Hosts and viewers have all come and gone. Still dear friends, though now moved on. I'm still glad to make it my week start, having long since given it a place in my heart. So thanks Brony Show for friendship so long, 400 episodes and still going strong.
Can we all just take a moment and say thank you, Bailey? You are a member of this community more than we would ever wish you were.
Oh, we could
Wait, what?
What?
I am very confused and did double negative.
Yeah, exactly. Just-
Apparently you guys
wow, you stupid so hard, you got stupid yourself.
he emotioned so hard he went to full stupid.
Also, I'll be perfectly honest. Apparently, I'm on some really good shit in this picture.
You're on happy joy.
Am I
Isn't
on
that
there?
good shit?
Am I on there?
Actually, I'll go ahead and point out what the let's see.
I know I'm not on there.
Okay,
I'm
so
fine with it.
I couldn't exactly get everybody on there because I was basing it off an image of a video. So for those of you who were wondering what the hell this is all about, okay, there was a show in the 90s called Ren and Stimpy that I watched as a kid, and there are some moments that will never leave my mind no matter how hard I try.
Why would you want it to leave?
I don't want it to, actually. It's the basis of all my humor and also all my rage. But yes, the big thing was that one of the early season 1 episodes dealt with the equivalent of a nature documentary where all the animals were basically a derivative of Ren or Stimpy. And one of the creatures was called the Croco Stimpy, which had a mating call of happy, joy.
Happy, joy.
And the moment actually in the show, the moment it did that, it stood up with a lunch pail, and a bus came around with a bunch of other Croco Stimpies, all of them shouting happy, joy at some point. And near the end of the scene, you just see the bus happily driving off with the Croco Stimpies out of the window with the dumbest expression. It's basically saying happy, joy, over and over again. And just the whole scene was the most hilarious thing to me. I could not put it into proper words. But that scene stuck with me forever. So, I drew an image of the happy, joy bus.
Honestly, I was thinking the bit of.
Real
I was
quick, how do you
thinking
take,
sorry.
just gonna ask, how do you take screenshots in Minecraft real quick, because Circuit's head is on backwards.
I'm not sure I want to know.
Stuff 12, maybe?
That is Steam.
Anyway,
Oh.
so in regard to WoW, is everybody seeing this?
Yep.
No, I mean the stream. Is the stream still being seen?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm seeing it still.
Yeah, it's back. Yeah, it stopped for a moment. It's back.
Hmm.
Okay, yeah, because my streaming resource is like showing like blood red here. It's almost screaming.
Yeah, you had a hiccup.
Yeah, I'll keep an eye on it then.
So yes, it
Okay,
was
stream's still up.
set up
Okay. Oh yeah, now it's
too
green
low.
again. Okay, yeah, I don't know what happened there. Sorry, everybody. So, with that, I decided, since we didn't get any entries for this week's challenge, just because I'm pretty sure the summer kind of killed everybody, and we've been fervently trying to get everything ready for episode 400. I'm gonna postpone the train. Well, not to postpone it. I'm going to extend the challenge for another week. So Summer Day is it will still be there for another week, along with the protest challenge, a 5-star review, or what have you.
Wait, what? I didn't make that challenge.
No,
So
I
I'm-
did.
Fair. All right. Then I'm going to add a bonus. What would I call it in this case? Because there's
Bonus stuff?
already
The protest challenge,
mm,
or a
Bonus challenge.
or maybe the extra protest, super protest, hyper laxative protest. Down home protest.
the I don't know.
Fair
The
enough,
super protests.
Okay, super protest.
It's a super protest initiative challenge. This week is fun with glue.
Why do I see someone doing a slime thing?
No.
Do whatever you want, Toa. You thought of the ideas, therefore you have the right to create it. Have fun making slime pony out of glue. As for the rest of you, you can do whatever you want as long as it's fun with glue.
Yep, remember, fun with glue. Because we've
Fun
already
with glue.
seen Rose Luck have plenty of fun with her glue.
It's true. I love that gift so much.
All right.
Oh dear world, they actually have a docky of Rose Luck with her glue.
That's good. Link me that shit.